Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be sharing my top 9 trainees that I want to get into the final group of Boys Planet, along with showing my reaction to the final group ranking and their name. Actually, I'm not super into K-pop as I was in the past. I literally only know what I see on TikTok, but I love a good survival show. I actually was all over Street Man Fighter. I just love to see talented people dance and sing, so that is why I watched this show. And I apologize if there's a lot of background noise. There's a lot of people in my house, but today is the day and I really wanted to see the final ranking so that I could prepare myself to watch the final episode. Anyways, through my ranking, I think you'll be able to see that I am super second generation K-pop fan. I really care about talent, vibes, and the character of the people and how they perform on stage. So that is the basis of my top 9. Also, MNET is so dirty. They did G group trainees so wrong. They did not give everyone accurate representation. Like, some people barely got any coverage throughout the entire show, while others got a whole bunch of coverage and angel edits. And I don't understand why you would make a survival show and not equally show all of the contestants, but that's MNET. So I'm gonna start the video with my top 9 trainees that I want to get into the group. This is my ideal lineup, but I know that realistically not all of these trainees will get in, which makes me really sad. By the way, the rankings is not important. I literally just want these people to be in the group, so the order that I say is not important. My number 9 trainee is Kim Jun-hyun, and I picked Kim Jun-hyun because I think he is just comedic gold. He'll be variety show gold. He has very nice and extroverted and all over the place vibes, but you need someone in a group like that. I also think that he has a very beautiful voice. When he sang that interlude in Gang, I was just totally feeling the R&B vibes. I think he would do wonderful in the group, and he's just so funny. Him and Kanwook, or him and Jung, I love the teasingness of his character. Number 8 is Kim Tae-rae, and I actually learned about Kim Tae-rae because I saw that viral video of him reacting to Junhyun in the Here I Am song at the end with the ending fairy or whatever, where he was just like smiling at Kim Jun-hyun. And honestly, Kim Tae-rae's smile is just the most beautiful, uplifting smile I've ever seen in my life. And I put him on this list solely because of that. Also, he just has a really beautiful voice. I know I said that about Kim Jun-hyun, but his voice is different from Kim Jun-hyun's. I think he would do great in the group. You will come to find that I'm very passionate about G group trainees because I just love representation from around the world. So number 7 for me is Jay, and in my heart he is number 1, but like Jay is actually my one pick. Jay is actually the man that I voted for every single day of the week, and I voted for him on the final broadcast as soon as I woke up. His voice is made for R&B songs. He hits all of the high notes beautifully. His reactions are hilarious. He's a solid dancer. What more can I say about Jay? I just think that his talent needs to be put into a group and he needs to showcase it, and I'd be really sad if he doesn't get into the group, and I know that the probability of that is low, but I can still hope and try as I have been this entire time. K-pop needs him. He really needs to debut. Number 6 is Seokmae, and he actually got so popular on TikTok because his sister is a master publicist. She is a master marketer. She was very supportive and she posted videos about him, and he got a lot of traction through that, and I think that it is justified. First off, his singing is very solid. The performance that I remember the most is Kill This Love, because the way that his voice went up and down, it was just so flowy and fluid and beautiful. And His voice is so clean and clear, very clean and clear, just like his dancing. Like the way that he adds these little details and intricacies to his dancing is just very beautiful, and he has such nice vibes. The next person is Park Hoon-wook. I chose him because he is just a solid everything. He is a great rapper. They need a rapper. He is awesome at dancing. He has the visuals. He has the stage presence. I thought MNET wanted him in the group because the way they edited him at the beginning and gave him so much attention with his dance with Hot, I really thought they were gonna make him like the main star boy, but they didn't. They flipped the switch so hard on him, so I'm kind of disappointed, but I think that he is very talented, and his interactions with some of the people like Kim Jun-yeon, hilarious. Hilarious.
형 건너기 주세요. 건너기 주세요. 건너기 주세요. 건너기 주세요. 랩할 줄 알아요. 건너기 주세요.
Next up we have Keita. I had no idea who Keita was until I watched this show, and this man is just talented. He is a total all-rounder. He is a solid dancer. He's really good at singing, and he's awesome at rapping. I enjoyed every single one of his performances. Kill This Love, he made an awesome G group of Avengers, and they won. The only G group that won, which was sketchy, but anyways. In Zoom, when he was doing that rap where he was going super speedy fast and then all of a sudden he would like slow down and change his flow, that was amazing. I replayed that so many times because it was just wow. This man is talented. He needs to debut. He speaks Korean wonderfully. He knows what he's doing, and his talent just needs to be shared with the world. And I still remember his dance battle with Cha Won-gi. I replay that in my head like every week because the way that he was smirking at Cha Won-gi had me cracking up. It was so funny. I am in my top 3, and I think these are a realistic top 3. That's why I put them in these orders. Kim Jung is number 3. The reason why I chose Kim Jung is because I think he would be an amazing leader. I really respect how he puts the group ahead, and he does what is best for the group, and he communicates very clearly and eloquently in that way, but he's also humble enough to apologize and to understand the feelings of the people that were affected by those decisions. He has the same thing going on with Park Hoon-wook, where their face is like the complete opposite of their personality, and I think that's very endearing and funny.
왜 저한테 쳐다봐요?
I'm sorry. Did I make donations? 나 시켜줘. 열심히 했잖아.
저 열심히 했어요.
시켜줘. 진짜 열심히 할게.
I think he's a decent dancer, and his voice is nice. I wouldn't say he's like the best vocalist or the best rapper, but he has great stage presence, and the main reason why I choose him is because I think he would be an amazing leader. Just with all his wisdom and his life experiences, I feel like he would lead the group really well. Number 2 is Jung Hao, and the reason why I picked this man is because talent. Talent. Like him being center for Over Me, facial expressions, dancing, everything wonderful. His voice is beautiful. He can hit those high notes. He has his own tone. I don't have much to say about Jung Hao, just that he's very solid, and I know why he is the top G group trainee, and I'm excited to see him debut. He's just all around wonderful. Lastly, number 1 on my ranking is Sung Han-bin. He is the mother of the entire show. He is an exceptional dancer, beautiful singing voice. Wonderful center. Literally, I keep on replaying that Love Me Right opening scene where he like looks to the screen and then he like lifts his eyebrows. Expressions, wonderful, wonderful. This man is number 1 for a reason, and I already know he's gonna get in. So now I'm gonna look up on the internet Boys Planet final group ranking. So we are on K-pop database. I'm trusting that this is accurate. Boys Planet announces new group 0 Base 1. This sounds 0 Base 1. I don't know what that means. it sounds nice. I like how there's like a decent number of E's in that. But I don't get it. Sounds, chemistry is she. I don't know what the significance is. I'm just going with it. Whoa. Right away, I see Jang Hao is number 1. Jang Hao did that. I was actually so surprised. I thought Hanbin was gonna be number 1 throughout the entire show. Look at you, Jang Hao. Well done. G Group trainee number 1. I'm actually so proud because MNET really did G Group dirty. So this is a pleasant surprise and I'm excited. I already knew Jang Hao was gonna get in, so well done. Number 2, Sung Hanbin. Great, as expected. As expected, but not as expected, but still wonderful. Yes, number 2 is Sung Hanbin. This next person I think is not going to be someone on my list. We will see. Number 3. Oh my gosh. Actually, this is a really pleasant surprise. With the last edit, I really thought that he did not have a chance as much, but the fact that he is ranked number 3, wow. I'm actually so proud and so happy. Number 4, Ricky. That was a surprise. His ranks were like high, but like not in the top 9 until literally the Over Me mission. That is surprising, and that kind of makes me sad because now I feel like there's already three G Group trainees in there, so Keita's probably not gonna get in, Jay's probably not gonna get in, and that disappoints me, but I hope that someone will pick them up and they will be able to showcase their talent. I get it, because Ricky has a really beautiful voice. His catchphrase, handsome, rich, tall, everything. He's got the whole package, so good for you, Ricky. Good for you. Number 5. This is also someone I'm not expecting. Park Kun-wook. Okay, Korea, y'all really came around for Park Kun-wook because I really thought that since he was literally on the cusp, I thought he wasn't gonna get in. But I'm excited to see this. I think this is gonna be a wonderful group from what I see so far. Y'all really came around at the end. Number 6. Kim Tae-ri. He is on my list, so I am happy that we have a solid main vocal. Yes, Kim Tae-ri, love that for you. We only have 3 more, y'all. I'm actually so stressed. I really want Jiwoong to get in. Like, even if Jay doesn't get in, Jiwoong getting in would make my entire night. Number 7. Kim Yoo-bin. Good for you. Good for you. I knew him or Yoojin were gonna get in regardless. So the next one is probably Yoojin. Number 8. Kim Ji-woong. Thank you for giving me this wonderful news. This is the new leader of Zero Base 1. I am so excited. This is gonna be so funny. And you know what? I just remember that Ricky really wanted to perform with Kim Ji-woong, and look, Ricky's dream came true. He's finally gonna perform with Kim Ji-woong. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Thank you, Kim Ji-woong. And now I'm gonna make my prediction for the last member. I think the last member will either be Han Yoo-jin, who else? I'm really hoping it's Keita or Jay, but I know realistically it will not be, which makes me really upset. But what can we do? I literally am an international voter, so drumroll please. This is the last member of Zero Base 1. Let's see who it is. As expected, it was Han Yoo-jin. Good for you, Han Yoo-jin. I don't have much to say about Kyubin and Yoojin. I'm so sorry. I know they're well loved. They have reasons to be loved. It's just that I like the trainees that I have on my list a lot more, and I'm really sad about Keita and Jay. I voted so hard for Jay, but honestly, I cannot complain because 6 of the members that I wanted to get in got in. I can mourn for the really talented Keita, Jay, and Junhyun, but I'm just really hoping that this is just a new opening of doors and opportunities for them, and hoping that more good things come for them. And as you can hear, there are alarms going off outside of my room, which tells me it is time for me to stop calm down and actually go watch the entire episode now. Yo, I'm actually so sad. Jay is number 10. If only they would do the top 11, then Jay would be in. And P Hanbin would be in. That is really upsetting that Jay is number 10. He was literally this close. Everyone in top 9 is well deserved. I'm excited to see Zero Base 1 and 2 for their future. They're gonna shine. They're gonna be an amazing group led by Kim Ji-woong, hopefully. This is my first and final video for Boys Planet. I'm really excited for Zero Base 1. I will probably just support them by watching their videos, listening to their music, watching their live shows, and hoping the best for them. Thank you for watching and listening to me talk and fangirl and everything. Nobody asked for my opinion, but I just really wanted to share it. I just really wanted to remember this show because it was something that I looked forward to every day throughout this entire dreadful winter. I hope that you can support Zero Base 1 and that you have a nice day and take good care of yourself. Bye!
While editing this video, I had the realization that MNET heavily tried to manipulate the public to vote for certain trainees. And I'm not mad, I'm just saying that many trainees were robbed because MNET was not fair in the way that they showed the interim rankings. They literally only showed 3 trainees, all K trainees that I think they had favor for and wanted to get into the group. I've been telling y'all that G group trainees are not treated well and MNET has a bias, and this just continues to add to my thought. Anyways, I really hope that all of the trainees that didn't get in can have a bright future and flowery road ahead as they move on to better things. And that's all I have to say. Anyways, I'm going back to this performance of Zoom because I need some positive stuff in my headspace. Mentally, this is where I want to be, back at the happy times before any of this mess and MNET being horrible.
Everybody say cheese.